Hi, it's Ask Andy, in which you ask me and I try to come up with some answers. Now, looking at our Facebook page now, we've got a question here from David Barrett, who says he's only just noticed this Facebook page. Do you consider the VW T2, T25, T3, etc. as motorhomes? David, the answer is very much yes. And officially, they're camping cars, perhaps, or just campers. But hey, campers, motorhomes, who cares? You go out in your vehicle, you live in it, and you have fun. You're a motorhomer. Next up, we have Patrick and Colleen Keefe. And they say, hi Andy, just ordered our first motorhome. Any tips for us, please? I've got just one tip for you. Get out in your motorhome as often as you possibly can. You spent a lot of money on it. Just sitting in it is more fun than sitting at home being bored. So get out in your motorhome, have loads of fun, and I'll see you on the road. Next question is from Ray Walker, who says, hi Andy, what are your feelings or views on winter covers for motorhomes? It's a really good question, Ray, and this is what I think. Covers are pretty tricky to put on and take off your motorhome. So if you're going to use one, you really need to be putting it away for months at a time. I wouldn't want to be taking one on and off every weekend. If you do use one, you need to make sure of four things. The first thing is you need to make sure you get a really good quality one that can breathe so you don't get condensation in the vehicle. Secondly, before you put the cover on, you want to clean the vehicle and make sure there's no even dust, let alone bits of grit, stones on the roof or on the bodywork anywhere. If you did that, if you didn't clean the motorhome and you put the cover on, when the wind blows, little bits can rub against the paintwork and damage it. If you've got anything on the roof of the motorhome, like a roof rack or a satellite dish or a TV area, you want to cover the sharp bits, maybe with foam rubber, some kind of plastic protection, so that, again, the cover doesn't rub against them. Then you want to make sure you don't park under a tree, because if you do, little bits can fall off the tree and compromise the cover's breathability. And you wouldn't want that, would you? However, for me, I wouldn't use a cover on my motorhome because, as I said before, they're tricky to put on and take off. And I want to go out in my motorhome as often as possible and whenever I feel like it. So if you're going to use one, fine, but think about putting it away for several months at a time. Otherwise, maybe do without. Next question is from Jane Lewington, who says, when do you repeat the last program? Jane, if you look on our website, you'll see all the program times on there. And you can also see videos, a lot of the features from past programs. And that's it for Ask Andy this time. See you next time and keep sending in the questions.